Hello everyone and welcome to the Flux UHC Season 1 Aftercall, and congratulations Phoenix on winning. Woohoo! Everybody can say woohoo. Woohoo! She's a hacker anyway. Okay, and well done Banoffee and Fluffy for second and third place. Were you the same team you were, weren't you? Yeah. So GG on the last team to survive. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go around everybody and talk about their experiences with the game and their deaths. So any like bad stuff that happens to you. I'm sure lots of bad things happen to us all. And first of all, I'm going to say we're going to talk about like the deaths that happened that were real deaths, because Tamira and Sky died from unfortunate circumstances really early on, especially Tamira with a witch. And I thought witches were disabled and we had a small issue, so they got revived. So who died first then after the revives?
Me, I believe. Me.
You died. Yeah, because you suffocated in a wall. So tell us your story.
Alright, so I was teamed with Sky. We were going mining and I saw a glitch on my screen as I was mining a block. And so I moved to the side and I walked inside a block and suffocated because I had half a heart. So that happened. Thanks to my Australian ping.
Blame your Australian internet on that.
Yep. And the reason I had half a heart is because Sky tried to save me from a creeper and I almost died from it, but she died from it and I didn't. And I had half a heart.
Aww.
Well, rip.
That's my story.
I'd sympathise, but I don't care.
Rip.
Okay. Who died next?
I think that was me and Runa.
Spec and Runa, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Go on, tell us your story of your time in the
So we were freaking out and trying to get away and we heard an explosion and we were like, oh, someone's near us. Well, whatever, we'll just keep getting away from the body. And then as we were strip mining, someone hit me from behind and I freaked out, turned around and I saw Casmic's with a skeleton head and freaked out even more, and then I died. And then Runa heard me die and turned around and freaked out, and she scrolled through her inventory to get to the sword, but picked her torch instead and smacked him with a torch.
Oh.
So... yeah.
Wait, you tried to smack him with a torch?
No, that was Runa. I thought he was a wither skeleton and just lost my mind.
With a skeleton in the overworld. Okay. So your teammate's not here because you couldn't make the aftercall, but rip you guys. Who died next? And someone's typing, stop typing. Wasn't it Casmic? Did Casmic die?
No,
next?
someone definitely died. Someone definitely died.
Casmic died after John and I.
So maybe
you
were alive at the end of the mirror. It was probably
Sky.
It was Sky.
Okay. Was it Sky's real death?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right. Tell us about your experience with the UHC so far.
So, I was so sad after Flipsta died, mining around my torches, and all of a sudden I hear this beeping. So I'm like, what is it? And I keep thinking about where's the beeper? And then all of a sudden I look behind me, beeping, not beefing.
The beeping, the border beeps if you get close to it.
You were the one who told me this fact.
Okay. I started running from the board. I ended up, there were diamonds right below me. And I'm like, oh, diamonds! So I start mining those, and then I start mining up, and then all of a sudden, I think I saw your name, and then all of a sudden, Ursula just mined right into me.
Yeah. What had happened?
From our perspective, it was like, Sky's here! And I was like, run!
So what happened was I turned around because I went back to B because we were like, okay, we're not finding anywhere in this direction. And I just saw a pink name tag and I was like, oh, that's gotta be B. And then I zoomed in and was like, oh no, it's Sky. So I went and I was like, or B was like, come back to me. So before I could make it back to B, you were like 1 block away. So I just let you mind it and I feel so bad.
And then you
Let me
killed
just
the face.
interrupt. Let me just interrupt. Spectre and I were watching Sky as she was mined towards the border. She mined right on top and into lava, and we watched her mine straight up to you two. It was the most anxiety I've had.
Why are you going towards the border? What's going on?
Who was next? Was it Cosmic next after that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was
I
me.
think so.
Okay, go on.
My game has quite the story.
Oh dear.
I'll try and be brief. Episode 1, I'm taken down to 4 hearts. I originally thought it was because of a weird creeper spawn. No, I'm just blind. I got blown by a creeper with 4 hearts in the first episode. Managed to heal back to full. Was looking for stuff in my cave. Spotted Spec and Runa. Just quickly killed them. I may or may not have only taken half a heart of damage.
Well, from a torch.
Yeah, from a torch.
Yeah.
So then I was running to the surface trying to find a lava pool because I couldn't find any lava in my mine shaft. So I looked for a lava pool to make enchants. Came across a village which had Phoenix and Fraser in it. Shot them a few times, ran away. And then I ran into Turbo and Professor. Got a bit cocky. Tried to melee them. Died.
This is like my life. Being cocky and trying to win. Who was that?
I got a little cocky because I hit Professor Fox a lot, and I was like, yeah, I might kill them. Then Turbo came and just ruined me.
Well, I'll explain mine in a minute, but that's basically exactly what happened to me.
Sorry.
Okay,
It's our strategy.
So
I don't know who died next. Who died next?
Wasn't it the
Okay.
Tower of
was
Doom?
it Thomas?
Was it the
could've been
tower?
us, yeah.
I said, what happened to you?
Okay,
John
and
Tamara.
Tamara needs to explain her first death because it wasn't to a witch.
It was
What was it?
I was almost dead, and I'm like, okay, I think I see gold over here, and I'm over there, and I start mining, and a creeper just spawned in right behind me. So I'm mining, all of a sudden I hear hiss, and there was no creeper there before, and then boom, and I'm dead.
Fun.
And then
was your
cursing me
first
out because I wasn't there to help her.
Yeah, and then my second death, unfortunately, while we're building our little tower of, oh my god, we're frightened.
That tower there,
Tower of-
everyone
oh
can
my
see over
God.
the hill.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically I'm like, I'm gonna build a little rampart so we have some place to go out onto and look, and then we can drop down if need be. And I fell off.
And died.
And that's it. I fell off our tower. That was it.
Yeah.
Okay, John, what about you? How did you die?
Well, and then the next thing that happened was, I think with maybe half a minute, yeah, Turbo Bunny.
I saw the lightning, and that's what made me go.
Oh,
To them.
there's something
Okay.
going on. And so they came over and started tunneling up our castle and opened up the bottom, and I was stupidly standing on a spot where they could get me easily, and they got me.
You
And I
fell.
fell to my
I
death.
didn't even hit you. I was so surprised.
You just dug out the floor and I fell, that was all.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
didn't
right.
double up the floor because we're idiots.
Or we didn't put wood down either. to
We
make
should
it-
know this from Bed Wars.
I know. You're asking a lot, B.
So yeah, okay, so I think it was it Katie next?
Yeah,
Me and Casey
Katie
died, I think, before those two, but that's fine.
Go on, what happened to you?
Okay, well, I mean, for most of the game, I just sort of kept making crafting benches because I kept forgetting to pick them up, and that was my main priority, was not to forget the crafting bench, and it never succeeded, so I failed my goal. And as far as death goes, oh man, I was digging, and I was happily just mining along at bedrock, and Katie just started screaming that she sees a person, and I ended up coming up freaking out. I almost fell off and died. And then we saw Phoenix alone, and we thought, hey, that's an easy target. Why not go for the weaker ones? They're alone, 2-1, perfectly fine. So we went over there, and then it turns out she has Fraser as well.
Hello.
So we're going to go, oh, we can kill these people. But then I decided, you know, why kill them when I can stop to eat some food? In which I left Katie alone to die, and then I was alone, and then I died. And it was
Hello.
a very sad time. I enjoyed my last meal, though.
That's lovely. My steak lasted me the whole game, so I was good to go.
Yeah.
I just
Did a
took
lot.
chest mix.
We had a lot
So,
to see as
who was
well.
after that then, after you? Was it us?
It may
Yeah,
have
sure,
been.
why not?
It was us next, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it?
Wait, no, Fraser.
You died after me.
Oh no, yeah, you died first.
All right,
Oh god, this is a funny story.
This is infuriating. I am still salty about it. Right, so we were doing so well. Like, we had been so hyped up the entire game because we found diamonds early on. We'd enchanted by that point. We were so happy with where we were. But at the same time, obviously on edge because we didn't know where everyone else was. And yeah, so we were at the bottom of a ravine. We need to get back up to the top. Because we had basically got everything at that point. We were happy to go up and eventually start finding people. So, whilst towering up, I said to Nicola, hey, I'm going to build a platform, so if someone snipes us off whilst we're towering up, we'll be able to land on something. Nicola was shot by a skeleton, but survived, because she didn't fall down, and that was fine. So, I continued to tower up. She got to the part where we needed to go to get out of the ravine. I was like, oh, okay, this is where we need to go then. So I started towering up, there was another skeleton, shot me off. I was well angry. I would have been alright if I died to a player, because that's GG, fair fight, but we had so many good things, and it was a skeleton of all things, and then I died to height. So mad, still mad.
I don't know if you guys saw the last team season of UHC when Mousy died. She put her hands in the air and like screamed the loudest scream I've ever heard in my life, and her hands were shaking. She was that mad. I'm waiting to see if any of you did that with like pure anger.
So subscribe to my channel. My perspective, like, oh my god, I screamed so loud.
I will not.
We need an echo of that in our lives forever.
And I may have accidentally slipped a naughty word, so
yeah.
You know.
Make that your future Twitch alert.
That's karma for killing me.
Was it me and Alexa next? Was that what did we die next?
Yeah.
I think so.
We were doing. To be fair, we were doing really well because like Alexa didn't lose health for like almost all of the game, and then she fell down and lost some, and I was down like half a heart like the whole game. We were doing so well. We found diamonds in like the second episode. We had full iron in the second episode. We were doing so well. We enchanted and everything by like episode 4, fully enchanted, and we'd used the anvils to double all of our enchants. So we had like protection 3 and protection 2 everything, and sharpness 3 swords and stuff. So we were doing super well, and we were really excited. And then we came onto the trees on top, and you kept falling off the trees.
I was panicking.
We were really bad for health. We had like barely any apples or gold the whole game. And we were on top of the trees, and we just looked at that castle thing, that the whatever that is Tamira built. And we saw it, and we couldn't see the players, but we just saw wood blocks just appearing in the distance while they were building this house. So I said, let's do it, let's just go for it. And then Alexa was like, I don't know. And I was like, let's do it. And I was really cocky. And I said, I'm going to eat my gapple so that I have the absorption hats. And then she was going to eat hers as well, so we had full health and absorption. And we ran in, and because we were like adrenaline filled, we forgot to eat our gapples. And she tried to shoot while I attacked Professor Fox, was it? Yeah. And then as I was like attacking him and really confident that I was going to kill him, Turbo Bunny came up and started attacking me as well, and because Alexa was further behind, no one was focused on her, and so I got 2 teams.
Okay.
And then what did Alexa, then what did you do?
I got vengeance on one. I don't even know who I killed, but I got vengeance.
You killed me, Turbo Bunny.
Oh, I'm sorry. But then I was quickly killed right after, so.
And we were like sat there like, come on Phoenix, come on Phoenix, come on, because we saw Phoenix going over Professor Fox, and we were like,
avenge me!
Do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then it was Professor Fox.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Turbo?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Turbo.
I just got killed by Alexa. It wasn't a very entertaining story.
I'm not entertaining.
It was great.
It was a sad moment.
Okay, so how was yours and Professor Fox's game then? Before you both died.
I died. Yeah.
Oh, we had so much stuff from Chasmic, it's not even funny.
I had a little bit of things.
And then I had 3 apples and 3 heads and 4 gapples on me or something like that. We were yeah. I had proc 3, and then I had a diamond sword with sharp 1. I thought I was doing pretty well, and then I died.
So Alexa killed you, and then Phoenix came in, and we were like, go Phoenix, go Phoenix, and then you got vengeance by killing Professor Fox. We were thrilled. Can we? Is it Senpai and is it Avalos or Avalos?
Avalos.
Okay, Avalos.
Yeah.
So it was you next. I want you to talk about your
It was
trap.
me
We were
next.
all sat in spectator mode in the lobby, and
It's me.
Kazmik filled me in on what was going on. We were all like, these people are trying to lure Phoenix in. So explain that to us and take us to it. So Phoenix to see what she was stood on.
Okay,
She didn't
okay.
even knew she
Can
was
I
stood on
explain
it.
this? Can I explain this?
Sure, go ahead. And then you can see
Okay,
where he
so-
made me live
so-
for like
so
5
the initial
episodes.
So the initial plan was when we spawned in was run straight to 0-0 and get materials to do this trap, which and in some miracle way we actually spawned right behind those trees where Flipsta is. We literally spawned right there. Those ones. So we decided to go walk this way, and we found the village that I'm guessing.
Yeah, that village, yeah.
Yeah. Found the village, we went through this ravine, and we went down the cave, and we ended up making a trap, and we were waiting for anyone to, like, come in so we could just take their stuff and basically get them. By the way, who set off the trap beforehand? Like,
I think what happened was once the game ended, some entities.
Yeah, 'cause
If you all want to come
Okay.
down, Phoenix, so you can see what you were stood on. They made this trap down at the bottom, and there was gravel all over it, and they were going to break the gravel to drop you into that, and you were stood on the gravel when you killed Sendai.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, so this is what happened. I saw.
Wait.
I
Who
saw
made this?
Nicola, and I honestly when I saw
Then
Nicola, I thought she had like one piece of diamond armor. When I saw she was P-Forts, I knew I had to run. I knew I had to run away, or else I was basically dead. So and basically I had to hide. Okay, so basically this happened when Nicola like was hiding. So somewhere around here, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And I was walking forward. She hit me once, and she hit me into this block right here where I actually ended up being glitched in. I got glitched in, and right when I was about to place the block, she killed me.
And
So
to be
you
quite
made
honest,
this.
we were thrilled in the lobby. We were thrilled when you
come
were stuck in the block. Because we were all screaming like, Phoenix, don't stand on it! And she was stood on it when she was killing you, and you couldn't break the block to make her drop into the trap. But also, we were all like, this is so shady, because Avalos, you were down here, just walking around inside the trap. Because if you guys come down, there's an area they've made to hit Phoenix if she stayed alive when she fell in.
Okay, this is the most
Harry Potter is
I've ever
covered.
seen in a UHC, so
I know.
I'm impressed.
I thought this happened one
I
day.
didn't even know if like these type of things were allowed. I was like asking everybody else, is this allowed? Because I've never seen it in UHC before ever.
And the rest of us are just like,
Although now that you said that you spawned here in this area as well, that means you barely left this tiny area the whole game.
Basically.
And then when I saw you
Become
down there, that's when I
thrilling
said you had to
viewership.
move to 50 blocks by 50 blocks because I knew you were just going to stay in that trap for like the whole game waiting for someone to come, and I just couldn't be bothered to wait for that.
The way you said that, I literally I ran where the tower is to see if someone's there.
We were all
But
watching
the
you,
second I saw
and we watched you
Nicola,
lure
I just had to
Phoenix.
run away. I didn't have to.
When you started
I was like-
luring her, we were all like, no, Phoenix, no! Don't follow.
We were literally screaming the whole time.
And then so she killed you, and then what happened next? I can't remember. How
Okay,
did-
I don't know after that.
How did Avalos? How did you die?
Avalos, how'd you die?
So I was lonely, and I basically was like YOLO, and came above ground, and then Banoffee and I forget that. It was Fluffy. I was gonna say something about a bunny.
Fluffy bunny.
It's a cat.
Whatever. Sure. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and then they killed me in the water.
And then we were watching the fight with Banoffee and Fluffy, and we were like so freaked out. Do you want to explain that?
It was so intense.
Oh my gosh, it was intense.
Oh, you explained
How
that.
was your game?
Okay. Well, right off the bat, it was the first time I met Banoffee, so it was really nice. But I was trying to be cool and trying to protect myself and her, and I tried to kill a creeper and I exploded, so that's originally where I lost hearts.
Aww.
And, I mean, I'm not good at Minecraft at all, obviously. And I tried, so this is like late on the game, I tried to come for Phoenix. And I had previously gotten lava. I was like, you know what, I'll just burn Phoenix. It'll be okay. Try to toast her up a bit, and it
I'm a Phoenix boy.
and got me down some arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw you fighting. It was so good.
I mean,
really fun.
I had so much gold, but I didn't have any apples because Fluffy had them all. So I was like, oh no, because originally I didn't have any. So obviously when she came over, I had this gold and I was like, I don't know what to do. I haven't, like, she's got better stuff than me. And then I just kind of lost all hope. She had a bow. My only hope was setting her on fire, and that still didn't work, even though I set her on fire.
Oh my god.
do it.
Before Felix explains, can I just say, Tamira, given your track history with big buildings, you probably shouldn't be building this.
It was John's idea!
Phoenix, when you were fighting Banoffee, right at the end before you got her, when she was setting the ground on fire, she was on half a heart. So when you ran away to Gapple, we were all like shouting.
It's simple. I stopped to Gapple simply because I had 16 golden apples because of how many people that had like died at spawn. I got all of their golden apples. I've got 6 heads in my inventory right now.
I think even if both of us like still stayed alive.
Oh, it was so stressful. I was like, when I was trying to shoot Fluffy in the water, my hand kept slipping off my mouse because I was so sweaty.
No.
And actually, at one point in our episode with me and Fraser, I just shouted, I think I went, I'm fearless, and jumped to a creeper because I thought I could get it, and it got me down to a heart and a half.
Oh my god.
It was actually a heart and a half. It got me down to.
Yeah.
I just saw you fighting, and I just heard Alexa in the background scream, "She's wearing our helmet and our pants!"
Actually, this is my helmet. I made.
Oh, well now I'm just
Well,
gonna.
you're wearing my pants.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I had sharpness 2 on my sword, I had power 2 on my bow, protection 2, protection 3, protection 2.
Probably all from me.
Well, this trophy, Phoenix, is all yours. You can't leave with it. It stays here forever, so you can look at it once and that's it.
Get out my trophy.
Take a screenshot of it quick for you after.
To get out my trophy.
Oh wait, to make it even better. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
Right, I tell you what, actually, for the ending, let's all jump on top of this cup and take a big screenshot.
Should have put lava inside.
How do I take a screenshot?
Press F2.
F2.
I should be
Everybody look that way
Where
where
are we
Phoenix is
looking?
looking. And
Wow,
then I'll just take a
you
big
just saw the
screenshot.
cup.
Thank you guys so much for participating in this first season. If you guys want another season of this, you have to tell us in our comments, because otherwise I'm not going through that stress again.
And subscribe.
Make sure you check out everybody's channel. Some of the participants uploaded on Twitch. All the links are in the description. Go and follow, subscribe to everybody. Go and check out everybody's perspectives. Thank you so much for joining us. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. And thank you so much. Thanks everybody for joining. Let's see you guys next time.
When do I get the paycheck?